How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. So I'm currently in Bangkok, Thailand, and recently I was in Singapore and I was eating a bunch of I started eating a bunch of Michelin food, and then I've been doing the same in Bangkok, and I thought it would be funny to make a video where I basically just eat Michelin food for a day. So that is the plan today. We're gonna have really good food, we're gonna have a really good mood, and yeah, we're just gonna have fun. So right now I'm on my way to breakfast, where we're gonna have some Michelin selected food. There's most of that here, I would say. And then we're gonna go to a 1-star restaurant for lunch, and then we are going to go for a 2-star restaurant with friends for dinner, which there are two 2-star restaurants in Thailand, so it's gonna be really fun and just a good experience. So yeah, let's start the day. So I would say that this restaurant is very ghetto, but that's what I like. Not what you would associate with Michelin selected, but I mean it's street food. You have the minced pork. So here you have the piece of the pork. So I would say this pork is not so nice. It's very fatty. Okay, so breakfast is done. I will put the name of the place and I'll put the price and everything on the screen because it's just easier than me trying to remember. The place is pretty good. Like I said, so it's Michelin selected. I don't know why, but they don't advertise it. I guess they don't care. But yeah, I looked at the guide, it's in there. Very cheap, very nice. Pretty full, and yeah, now we just go. I think I don't have any real plans for the day other than actually eat food, so I think I just go around for a bit and then go grab a snack somewhere. But yeah, that was a good start to the day, I would say. Alright, so I took the metro to the next location. I just want to point out, the metro cost 44 and the last meal I had was 60, so almost paid the same for the metro as a Michelin selected meal, so that's not so nice. But yeah, now we are at this place that is also Michelin selected, and it's famous for its crispy pork. So I'm going to show you, here's the sign. Yeah, I'm gonna go in. I don't know if I'll film inside, but otherwise I'll just show it. One. Could I have this one, please? So it costs 75, and it's their signature crispy pork. And let me try to get a good piece for you. There you go. Probably not in focus, but oh well. And then they have this like thick soy sauce, which is really nice. So I don't know if you can hear the crunch, but it's like really crispy. So this is really, really nice. Like compared to the other dish, I like the noodle soup, but this is 10 times better. It's really, really, really good pork. So yeah, I'm going to continue eating this and then move on. Alright, I would say that was a great success. If I had to rate it, I would say the first meal was like a 6 or 7. Like it was okay, but it's like, it was fine street food. It was not the greatest, I would say, but still good. Also, I think I've had so much good food recently that my like judgment is off, but yeah, that's a luxury problem. But I would say that was like a 6 or a 7. And then the pork I just had was like an 8. Maybe even a 9. It's just, it would have been nicer obviously with some rice, but I just got the pork. Let's not get run over. But yeah, that was really, really nice pork. And now we go on to better and greater things, I guess. Starting out with the Michelin selected, then we go to 1 star, then we go to 2 stars. Alright, so after a decently long break and just walking around, which I didn't see anything interesting, but yeah, just walked around. I am at the lunch restaurant, so this is the 1 Michelin star. I met a woman on the way here and she's like, what are you doing, blah blah blah. I said I was going to this place and she's like, oh, expensive, expensive. But like, it's expensive for Thailand, but I think the prices are okay. So you can see here, they say they have a star in 19, but I know they also have one in 2022. And there you can see that it's from 1957. So, yep, we're gonna go in and we're gonna find some nice food. I ate here once already, I had pad thai and it was insane. And yeah, we're gonna find something else. Alright, so review time. I didn't want to film in there because I didn't want to be rude. It was like a nice restaurant. I could see what the lady was saying about it being expensive. Basically, the only people in the restaurant were like people wearing like nice clothes and they were older. So I guess it's a bougie restaurant, which no shit. But yeah, it was pretty okay. Like I got the fried noodles with chicken, which is not the most exciting, but it was on their recommended and it was what I felt like. I would say that it was a little underwhelming. Like again, it is what it is, but I thought the pad thai was so good and this was like meh, like a 6 out of 10 I would say. If you like fried noodles, it was okay. Like they were the thick noodles, which are good, and then I guess a lot of like soy sauce flavor. Yeah, I'm just underwhelmed, to be honest, which is pretty bad to say about it, like a 1 star Michelin restaurant. But like, I think I could have had that for a fourth of the like a quarter of the price on like some ghetto corner, and it would have been equally as good, I guess. I don't know. It was okay. It is what it is. The ingredients were good. Like there was a good mushroom, good vegetables. Like it was fresh and nice, but yeah, nothing special, I would say. But yeah, now we're gonna go home for dinner and then continue with the Michelin restaurants. I'm excited for dinner. Dinner will be a 8-course meal at a 2-star restaurant, and yeah, it's gonna be great. So yeah. Alright, so we are back. It is a few days later. I'm sorry I didn't record on the day of eating at the Michelin restaurant because I went there with friends, we ate, and then it was like 10:30 p.m. before we got back and I was just tired. And I think it's actually nice because now I've had some days to soak in the experience and think about what I thought of each dish and how I felt about it. So I think I can actually give a better review now. So, context, it was called Han. It was a 2-star Michelin restaurant, which by the way I realized I pronounced wrong at the start of the video, whatever. It cost, I have it here, it cost 3,812 baht per person, but then you add a 17% tax, so in total it was 4,612 baht, I think, which is 130 USD, something like that. And yeah, we went to the restaurant, we sat in the middle, it was super nice. Like, the staff were really, really attentive and nice and good at explaining. The only thing that was shit was the table was too big. So when she was explaining the dishes on the one side of the table, I couldn't hear it, and vice versa. But yeah, I'm gonna go through the dishes now. I have them on my phone. So first we had this like little platter in like a treasure box. The design was really, really nice. It had, it was like a map of Thailand, and then you had these different appetizers. I really liked it. So we had Northern Journey, which was like pounded jackfruit and a spicy tomato. That was really nice. One of the spicier meals. It was good. Then I had grilled climbing perch with herbs. I don't really remember that one, which is kind of bad. Let's see. Okay, that one was, it was so-so. I wasn't a big fan. That's probably why I don't remember it. Then we had river prawn with tom yum croquette. That was amazing. I really, really liked it. That was definitely like one of the better ones. Then we had a spicy rice salad roll with vegetables. That one, I don't know what taste it was, but there was something about it where I was like, I wasn't the biggest fan, but my friends liked it, so it was still fine. That's the blue one in the photo or video. I'll try have it here, or I've played it before, whatever. Then we had steamed rice dumpling with crab filling. That was also really nice. So all of these like small appetizers were just good, I would say. Then we got to the real appetizers. I think this was like an 8-course meal, but it's a bit hard to count because there were just so many small appetizers and stuff. But then we had the, what's it called? Organic Paco fern with tiger prawn salad. Okay, so that was really nice. You had to mix the salad, and it just had a really good flavor, and the prawn was huge, and just, yeah, it's just good ingredients. And the restaurant only used locally sourced ingredients from Thailand, so that was quite nice. Then we had Thai crispy rice vermicelli with caviar. That was also nice. It was a bit, yeah, it was fun, but yeah, it was crispy. I don't know how to like describe it. It was good. Also, I realize I'm going through every dish. It's going to take forever, but I'm going to do it anyway. Coconut cream with galang galang. I'm butchering everything, by the way. And squid. That was really, really, really nice as well. Such a nice taste. That was actually really impressive. Like some of these dishes, I think that's when you get, I guess, to this level of cooking and ingredients, it just tastes like it's on another level. Like the taste and the flavor, it was just really, really nice. And then we had sticky rice with korat wagyu and aromatic, holy shit, I'm bad at reading, aromatic holy basil sauce, which was it kind of tasted like a fancy version of pad kapow, which is one of my favorite Thai dishes, I would say. So that was really, really nice. Like the meat was just really good, and the sauce, that was really, really great. And then as like a palate cleanser, we got a sorbet ice cream, which was like passion fruit and wild honey, and yeah, that was also great. And that one was fun because it came on like these rocks and they with dry ice. And again, yeah, another thing to note with the restaurant, presentation was just on point. Like the dry ice cream, we had some tea, not tea, soup for the tom yum, which I'll describe later, where it was like made in these fancy tubes, the treasure map, like everything was just presented in such a nice way, such nice plates, like everything was just really, really nice. So then we got to the main meals where you could choose you could choose 3 out of 6. So I had the river prawn tom yum, which was their specialty, they said, so I would try it. And yeah, it was just these huge prawns, and then they made the soup in front of us. Well, it was pre-made, I guess, but I don't even know what the process is called. They did something nice in front of us, and that was good. Then I had the Thai yellow curry with siam gropper, which I guess is a fish. So that was incredibly spicy. My friend actually wanted to take it, and the lady warned him. She was like, "It's too spicy, don't take it." But I was like, "I am up for a challenge." It was really, really nice. I would say it's a bit too spicy, but I mean, we were warned. But it was still good, and the fish was amazing. Like just white meat, like really good. What can I say? And then the last one I had was the sorbet duck breast, which was again amazing. Like just really good quality meat. And just yummy. And then, yeah, what else? Then we had the dessert. We had 2 we could choose between. So I chose the mango sticky rice, which is obviously like king for Thailand, so good. With coconut ice cream, which again was really nice. And then a mango parfait. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but yeah. And that thing was so nice. Like you smashed into it, and then it was just great. I think the dessert almost was a highlight of the meal. Like, I don't know. There were so many highlights of this. Like restaurant experience, because we had the appetizers and we were already like, okay, this is amazing, like the treasure map. And then we got to the real appetizers, we're like, okay, this quality, like we're blown away. And then we had the main dishes and it was just crazy. And then we had the desserts, which again were amazing. My friends had the durian cheesecake. That was interesting. And I should say the experience went on. We started at 7 p.m. and we left at 10:30. So it was also a long time we were eating and enjoying it. Like, it was just a really, really nice experience, I would say. And then we had the Petite Four, which I don't know what that is. I guess it's the opposite of appetizers. It's like ending. but it's not dessert, but it kind of is. So we had a chili-shaped mung bean. I thought that tasted okay. My friends didn't like it. Then we had caramelized coconut wrapped in Thai pancake. That was also okay. Then we had sweet young coconut collagen jelly. Again, I like jelly, so I thought it was okay. My friends didn't like it. And then we had a piece of chocolate, which the chocolate was really, really nice. It was like filled with rum. That was really nice. But overall, I would say the petite four were not the most amazing. But again, we've had so much good food and dinner and stuff, and this is kind of like weird snacks, so it's fine. But yeah, I think that's all the dishes. So I would say that going to a Michelin 2-star restaurant is definitely worth it. I also think the price was not bad for what we got. It was 8 meals, 3.5 hours. We just had so much staff being so attentive, and that's obviously their job and what you would expect of like a high quality restaurant, but it was nice that they were there as soon as you needed something, but they weren't annoying. Like sometimes you go to a restaurant and they're like over attentive, I guess. They keep being there, like as soon as you have half a glass of empty water, they come and like fill it, and you're like, leave me alone. But here, they did it in a perfect way. They were not in the way, but they were always there. So that was really nice. The staff was just great. And the food, yeah, again, just the raw ingredients were amazing. I don't have anything negative really to say about the experience. So yeah, that's a 2-star Michelin restaurant. Then the 1-star one I went to in the afternoon, I would say the pad thai was amazing. The dish I had in this video was not the best, but it was still a really nice restaurant. And then you get breakfast. So just overall, an amazing day, only eating good food. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed watching the video. I don't have much more to say. I loved making it, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.